It's important to get everyone involved in the planning process of a trip, especially if this is for a group of students. For students, this teaches them about negotiation skills, as well as budgeting skills, time management skills, just a lot of different things that they can learn from this process. And of course, they'll be more invested in the trip when it comes time to travel, if they were involved in the process leading up to it. What I recommend is forming a student committee, a committee that represents the group as a whole, that will really be the spokespeople for the entire group. And that way you don't have to wait on 50 or 100, however many is in your group, to come back and give you each individual answers. What I suggest is just setting up a group that would have a treasurer and an assistant treasurer, would have somebody that takes the meeting notes, whatever meeting is taking place. Another person that would be in charge of polling the students as a whole and gathering that data. Maybe a couple students that can be in charge of coming up with a list of highlight ideas or destinations that they have in mind. And then they work out the details of letting the students vote on that. When it comes to that, one tip that I have is just make sure to rank the activities in the order of importance, because many times we get lots of requests, lots of activities in a day, and there just isn't enough time, or it just doesn't work within the budget. So maybe rank in order of importance. What's the most important thing down to, this would be great to see if we have time. I'd also have that student committee group come up with a subgroup who can be responsible for collecting payments. It's not bad to have them involved in that process as well, just as long as an adult is overseeing, especially the distribution of funds, whether that's to the school, to a certain bank account, to the travel company, whatever it is. Let the students also be in charge of promoting to other students. They're the best spokespeople versus us adults, trying to promote to the other students or to students in the class. Make sure that the committee, this group of students as part of that committee, has a range of personalities. You want to make sure that not everyone is a type A or a type B. You want to make sure that there are people that are outgoing, as well as people who may be a little more reserved and are able to work together and motivate each other behind the scenes, not necessarily being the main spokespeople for the group. And of course, you want to have at least 1 or 2 adults supervising the whole process, who are involved in the ability to help the students make the final decision and just continue to keep them moving forward each step of the way. Hey, let me know what you think. Take care.